Welcome to Immediate Affiliate and our look at faceless videos or drop shipping in 2024. I'm Ann. The question is, what's the better strategy for you to create an income stream, either via side hustle or full time, that's entirely online and entirely behind the scenes? A faceless video channel or a drop shipping business? Stay tuned. Just for context, the way I look at things, I've had a long background in commercial real estate brokerage with an emphasis on investment sales. I bring in a lot of analysis and look at things very critically. And I'm bringing the same focus to this space, the online business space. I'm an affiliate for some of the programs I mentioned within this video. And what this means is that if you sign up through my link or if you purchase something through my link, which I always appreciate, I may receive a commission at no additional cost to you. Check out the links in the description and comment sections below with resources for drop shipping and faceless video training, all those things. Thank you very much. We have a lot of choices today, fortunately, of ways to make money online. I'm taking a look today at two of the most popular faceless videos, otherwise known as YouTube automation, and drop shipping. We'll look at the business models, how you make money, and some of the pros and cons of each. Let's go. So earning money on YouTube is typically associated with being monetized, which means you're meeting YouTube's benchmarks like a certain amount of watch time and certain number of subscribers. And there are two monetization tiers with YouTube these days. Basic monetization, which is newer, it enables you to earn revenue from channel memberships and super chats. Well, the second, more stringent tier, the original tier, is the YouTube Partnership Program qualification level. And that enables you as a creator to share in ad revenue. The important thing to note is that monetization is great. You definitely want to work toward it, but it can take months and there are a number of variables. But here's the thing, you can generate money with your faceless video channel before you get monetized. You can do this through affiliate commissions. Just sign up with vendors to include their affiliate links for their products in your video description and comment section. And when folks click on these links and make a purchase or sign up, you receive a commission. You can also sell merchandise, set up a Patreon account, and as your channel grows, and you do get monetized at both tiers, you can put in place multiple diversified and ultimately passive income streams, and then duplicate with other channels and scale up using this model. So after you've done your due diligence, complete due diligence, and you determine you want to start a faceless video channel, next steps are selecting a niche and sub-niche, figure out what things are of interest to you, what's trending, what's on the decline, research trending keywords and content, become very, very familiar with the YouTube algorithm, and you're going to be setting yourself up to create, produce approximately 20 to 30 initial videos. You can outsource some of the production tasks, have other people do some of these things, set up an assembly line, partner with vendors as an affiliate, so you have access to affiliate links that you can post. Then you monetize, scale with additional channels. My recommendation, strong recommendation, is to check out Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization free training. There's a link there. There's also a limited time course discount within that training. But even if you have no interest in taking the course, he has 12 faceless video channels. He's been doing this for years. He knows all the ins and outs, and he can give you a lot of insight. If nothing else, you'll learn a lot about YouTube and how it operates within this free training. So check it out. So the revenue model for drop shipping is basically you set up a store, customers come to your store, you need to get them to come to your store. You accept payments from your customers for products that you're offering. You pay your drop shipping supplier, pay any business expenses, whether that's advertising, transaction fees, e-commerce platform taxes, etc. But you end up keeping the profit, whatever's left over, and 30 to 40% gross profit margin is considered what you'd want to shoot for. And this means that for every $1,000 in sales, you should be left with about $300 or $400 after buying the products from your supplier. Look for a net profit margin of about 20%. So after you've completed your thorough due diligence and you determine that dropshipping is the right model for you, you'll want to decide on a niche and products. And this involves close study of the market, product trends, competition, taking a look at products that are already well covered, saturated, and ideally identifying newer, interesting, useful products where you can create or at least be on the front edge of a market for a period of time. So that's lots of market research with reliable critical mass data. Then pick suppliers, also very important. This involves verification, vetting of reliable suppliers. I'm going to just mention SaleWho here. They have tons of data. They've got a staff of analysts that can really help you, frankly, with all of this. It's kind of an advisory platform, especially for folks thinking of getting into drop shipping, kind of still doing their research and diligence, and for those in their first few years. So check out the links below. So when you establish your product line, then you price them, set up your store, including your payment infrastructure so that you can accept and process payments, then promote. And there's all different kinds of ways to promote, but you obviously want to bring traffic to your store. And again, research, I can't emphasize this enough, reliable current data. You don't have to overanalyze. I'm not suggesting doing nothing and just researching for years. But based on the competition here in this space, front-end research is especially important. The startup costs for both dropshipping and faceless videos run comparatively low. This is an estimate, but maybe $600 to $800 for the first 90 days, and potentially less if you're being very conscientious about bringing in exactly what you need to get things going and not anything further. But you will need to pay for some infrastructure up front to start. I'm also a big advocate of training and education. Those costs would be extra, but using proven systems whenever possible. I'm including links, as mentioned, to SaleWho and Tube Mastery and monetization free training, because the folks that are behind these are respectively experts with years and years of experience in these areas, and they can provide you a lot of knowledge and to help preempt mistakes, help you go as fast as possible toward generating cash flow. And yes, you can try to piece this together on your own, but in my opinion, usually generating cash flow as quickly as possible is the goal versus spending money, time, and effort to build something only to have nothing happen because of miscalculations, lack of preparation, just lack of knowledge. I'd rather go with a system and have it be as turnkey as possible. I paired these two business models together because they share some common things. On the pro side, both have low startup costs. They're also each completely non-location dependent. You can set up anywhere you have a laptop, internet connection, or a phone. So those are very compelling things. On the drop shipping side, you don't need to invest or stock or handle inventory. That's also very compelling, convenient. There's flexibility regarding product selection. You can scale it, you can expand, you can set up other stores, expand your product line, and there are multiple ways to promote. On the con side, the barriers of entry are low. There are a number of folks that have drop shipping as a side hustle or a full-time job, and there's some larger groups that are part of those competing categories. So that's something to be aware of. Lack of control on inventory, availability. There are customer service issues, potentially. The profit margins are relatively low compared to other types of businesses. And there's oversaturation of certain products. You just need to be aware, do your diligence in terms of the front end, and do the analytics, really take a deep look at the trends and data that's out there. For faceless videos, it's an opportunity to use your creativity. And that's, I think, one of the most compelling things about this. And if eventually or very quickly be paid for that, you can scale it. AI can help you scale, although I have very mixed feelings about AI. I don't think that it necessarily improves the quality of anything, but it's very helpful behind the scenes. So I would just say that I know that it's here to stay. You can create multiple, eventually passive income streams. On the other side, there are a lot of folks in the space. There's a lot of saturation among certain niches, so that's something to be aware of. Take your time, do the research, check out the niches that have the potential to be the most profitable. And these are both great business models. They just deserve a lot of thought and attention and due diligence up front and research up front. Guys, thanks so much for watching Faceless videos or Dropshipping 2024. Appreciate a like and subscribe. Would love to hear from you. And also, don't forget to check out the links below in the comments and the description section for resources for dropshipping and for Faceless videos. Look forward to seeing you soon, and take care.